record this. Thank you for joining us once again. My name is Adeposi Okukwe, and tonight I'm going to be showing you an incredible opportunity, something that has definitely changed, my finances altogether. And I'm telling you something that we have watched for the last 6-7 years, that has done some incredible things around the world. What you are seeing right now on your screen is the PLCUX ecosystem. And before I go in, I just want to drop a word, to those of us who may be seeing this for the first time, right? I'm encouraging you to watch this with an open mind. See, what I've learned about life and opportunity is that for most people, they look at opportunities with filters. They look at opportunities with a closed mind. And as a mentor of mine told me many years ago, that the human mind is like a parachute and it only works when it is open. All right. So, definitely you are going to see some new information that you've not seen before, but try to watch it, as much as possible with an open mind, try to learn something new. And at the end of this, I'm going to give you an opportunity to actually take some action, right? Back up the information you have with some action. But even if you decide not to go ahead, you will leave this Zoom with, you leave this Zoom with knowledge. You leave this Zoom knowing exactly what you need to do if you want to take your finances to the next level. Okay, so let's get started. Most of us have heard about blockchain and cryptocurrencies. And, there's a kind of a stigma that goes with the industry because statistics shows that 95% of people lose their money in their first time in cryptocurrency. And I've been in this space for about 7 years right now, since 2015. And I've definitely had my fair share of losses, my fair share of, successes. But, what's important for me to state here is that 2 years ago, I stopped every single thing I was doing in cryptocurrency and blockchain to focus squarely on this project. And that's for good reason. So I want you to pay attention because I have not just me, I have a lot of friends, high caliber, high profile, experienced crypto people who are now shutting down what they're doing because they are seeing that we're not really getting anywhere, right? But focusing on one project that has, the resources, that has the leadership, that has the tools to help you succeed, that's the goal. And most projects are not designed for you. Most crypto projects are designed for that person, to make money or to do whatever, and you're trying to profit from them. This is the first crypto project or ecosystem that was actually designed with the mission, the singular mission, to create 100 million financially free people. All right, so you can be one of them. Let's go ahead. This is a disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor or a legal or investment advisor. I'm only educating you on the opportunity that is out there, but you have to take responsibility for your finances. All right, don't delegate. And it's just a general rule of thumb, okay? So I'm not trying to sell you something here. I'm trying to educate you, but you need to take responsibility for your finances. Even if you see a very good deal like this one is, you want to learn about it. Once you get into the system, into the community, put in some action, put in some effort to learn, what it's about and how it works, and don't just sit down and wait to make money, all right? So we are in the age of digital currencies and we're experiencing the biggest transfer of wealth right now. Okay, we know we are still battling with Naira notes, whether we should print. And I think the new Naira note just came out today. Many people are disappointed, but the truth of the matter is we've left that age. We are now in the age of digital currencies. And anytime there's a new revolution worldwide, there's a massive transfer of wealth. Some people become instant billionaires while other people become casualties. All right. So if you are finding out that, things are getting more tight financially for you, it could be that you are on the path of being a casualty or a victim of the revolution that is happening. What you need to do right now is, figure out how you can position yourself to take advantage and to profit massively from the current shift. Okay, so it's not going to be a question of if anymore, but it will be how much of this new $1 trillion market do you want to grab? All right. The biggest companies in the world, BlackRock, MicroStrategy, Samsung, even countries and the biggest entrepreneurs are already embracing cryptocurrencies. And truthfully speaking, the reason why the rich get richer is because they spot opportunities before broke people. And the rich guys are ready to, latch onto these new trends and take advantage and wait for the entire world to wake up to it. Okay, so you want to be on the side of the early adopters whenever this is concerned. This ecosystem is called the PLC Ultima ecosystem. It's an innovative blockchain project founded in 2016 in Switzerland. I got to know about this project in 2017 when they were just trying to kick off, but I was kind of skeptical because I've been burnt in the past, and I just decided to lay low and sit on the fence and watch them if they actually are going to deliver on what they said they would. Some of my other friends, got ahead and got involved with this project since 2017, and these guys are now multi-millionaires in dollars. I'm saying people that live in this same Nigeria, but their economy has totally transformed, right? So I actually waited 4 years before I eventually got around to sit down and review the project again. So in 2020, which is what I was saying at the beginning, I looked at the project and I saw everything they are deployed, the kind of wealth they have created, people whose lives that changed, the technology, the products and everything. And I decided to jump in. Like I couldn't wait. It was not going to make sense any longer, right? They say only a fool doubts proof. So they're 7 years in the market, 1.5 million users around the world, guys. That is incredible. And they have 11 blockchain-based projects that are currently running. 4 offices globally, 1 in Mexico, 1 in Dubai, 1 in Berlin, and 1 in Moscow. I've been to the one in Dubai at least twice this year in Platinum Towers. It's just an incredible, you can go on YouTube and see the office. We also have an incredible community that drives the vision. That's at the center of what we're doing. And that's what I was saying earlier, that the welfare and the prosperity of the community is the central focal point of this project. And it's very hard to find that. The founder of this project is Alex Reinhardt. And not only is this guy he's a trained economist, has a master's degree in economics, and for good banter, he actually went to the same school that Albert Einstein went to. So, but that aside, he's an economist. So he's not just a software programmer that's creating a blockchain product. He understands how money works, how finance works. He's a venture capitalist, a serial venture capitalist, and a blockchain expert. Actually quoted by Entrepreneur Magazine to be one of the 10 most influential people in the crypto industry. Okay, those are not our words. That is Entrepreneur Magazine's words. And he's been featured on many of the top. So this guy is a billionaire. He's not here to make money. He's here on his life mission. He told us in Dubai that he has done his financial freedom like 3 years ago, or many years ago. But right now, he's just working based on passion and based on vision. All right. So that's why this project is this way. Now, pay attention to these guys. In the last 10 months, from January to October 2022, this project has turned over 1.1 billion euros in revenue. All right. So that should get your attention that this is not a small project by any means. All right, there's serious money flowing in the system, but the point I want to bring out here is over 700 million was actually distributed to the community by way of bonuses, commissions, things like that. So it's not just one person making money, the founder or the developers making money. This project was designed to create wealth for the community. All right, so you can see that plainly there. But where we are going, as I said, is we want to position ourselves in a very healthy environment a sustainable project, you know, something that has prospects that will be more relevant 5 years from now. Okay, we want to find how to position ourselves in such a project. And let me give you the opportunity here. Right now, we are 1.5 million users. So those of us who are business people, and this is how I think when I'm reviewing an opportunity. Okay, what's the opportunity? What's the growth potential? So we are 1.5 million users, and the company wants to grow that to 10 million users in the next 12 months. So 1.5 to 12 to 10 million. So there's a gap of 8.5 million that is going to come into this community in the next 12 months. Okay. Now, the other thing is we want to go from maybe this looks like for 10 months, 150 million euros per month. This turnover, if we divide it by 10 months or something like that. All right. Or maybe 120 million. Now we want to grow that to 1 billion euros per month, so that in a year we should be making about 12 billion euros turnover as revenue. Obviously, out of that, you should be getting about 700 or 800 million monthly going to the community. You see that? So how can you position yourself at the beginning of this growth? Because it's going to happen with or without any of us here, with or without me, with or without you. But how can you take advantage of this growth? That is how to think like a wealthy person. Okay. Now, this is the ecosystem. Anytime you're looking at a project, you want to know that, you know, there is actually value being created. This is not just a money referral scheme or put money here, and they will give you this money every month, right? That's not what we are doing here, okay? This is a legitimate billion-dollar business project going globally, and we want to see how we can leverage this opportunity. So the first thing is we have our own blockchain, and a lot of projects, they build their project on another person's blockchain. It's just like saying you lease somebody else's land to build your dream house. But if something happens to the person's land, maybe a legal issue, you could lose the house. All right. So that's how it is for most people, because it's, I mean, millions of dollars to develop and sustain a blockchain. You need developers actively working on it to maintain it, you know, to clean up bugs and to secure it. All right. So we developed our own blockchain that speaks to the commitment that this project has. And there's a debit card. So I have mine right here. This is the best, most versatile and most functional crypto debit card that exists worldwide. And I told you I've been in the space for 7 years. The only other two companies that are really producing debit cards are Binance and Crypto.com, and they are exchanges. All right, but those guys, their card is nowhere near this one. And you will need like probably tens of thousands of dollars, you know, staked on those platforms to get those cards. But they don't even ship to Nigeria. All right, they don't work. Their cards don't work everywhere. This is a crypto MasterCard. All right. It was done in conjunction, in partnership with an FCA regulated bank in the United Kingdom. All right. The name of the bank is at the back. On value, you can see it right there. If it's clear, and it's a MasterCard. All right. And this card works anywhere in the world. It ships anywhere in the world, and it works anywhere in the world MasterCard is accepted. With this card, this particular version can take 15,000 euros. I can load on this card and spend anywhere. Bypasses any restriction from CBN, you know, and all that when it comes to cryptocurrency and stuff, and even normal payments. Okay, we have our Platinum Deal e-commerce platform, a crowdfunding platform, our crypto fiat exchange, where our token PLC Ultima or PLCU is going to be the exchange token. We have our travel platform that we just launched last month. They are still doing the beta testing, so it's not fully live, but we actually booked live in audience in Dubai last month, a flight from Dubai to India, and we saw it at 70% off. You know, it was crazy. So you can get up to 90% savings on this travel platform. But the crazy thing is, because of our cashback program, the discounted fee that you even eventually pay, you can actually get 100% of that money back as a cashback. So we have a fledgling cashback program where you can buy cars, real estate, and these are some of the things that are attracting people into our ecosystem. So think with me for a minute. You hear that you want to buy a car, and this is live right now. Everything I show you here is live right now. You want to buy a car of 10 million, and I say, you know what, instead of going to Costaris and giving them 10 million to buy the car, why don't you come through our cashback program to, buy this car, and you will get your 10 million naira back. All right, that's what 100% cash. The world knows of 5%, 10% cashback. Even while we were in Dubai, there was a company doing a launch, and their bold marketing was 5% cashback. But we can do 100% cashback because we're using blockchain technology, and it's just an innovation. Where I'm going to spend time today is in the PLCUX minting technology. All right, and this is what drives the entire ecosystem. This is, for you coming in, this is going to be what unlocks this world of opportunities. I will show you how it does. That rather than going directly for any of these projects, if you want to be a member of this community, this ecosystem, the minting technology is your best bet as an entry point, and then it kind of unlocks access to all these things. So what exactly is the minting? PLCUX minting. This is the technology by which we produce new coins every month from your smartphone. So the innovation they've done is that normally in cryptocurrency, you have to buy a laptop or a mining rig, if you want to mine coins. Okay, so if you don't know what mining is, mining just means producing the coins. The coins people are buying, trading, and selling, and investing and gambling with, they are human beings that devote their resources to produce these coins. Okay, so this is like a coded wealth stream that most people do not actually think of. But instead of devoting so much resources, our innovation is that with our blockchain, you can actually use an app downloaded from your app store, connected to the blockchain, and you can start minting these coins at a very highly profitable rate. Right now, the rate is about 56% monthly. That's the kind of return you will get if you are doing this operation using your phone. So if you put 100 coins into this software, you're going to get 56 coins every 30 days for the next 12 months. All right. And if this was an investment, it's going to sound ridiculous and too good to be true, but it's not an investment. It's just a highly lucrative business deal. You are producing coins that are in high demand. And when you produce these coins, everybody that wants to do the cashback, that wants to do real estate, that wants to get free travel, that want to buy the debit card, all those things I showed you, the e-commerce platform, they need these coins. They need these coins to access this thing, but you can produce it and sell on the market, or you can produce the coins for yourself. All right. So what's better than getting 90% discount is actually getting the 90% discount, but even paying with money that you minted on your phone. This is a new reality, guys. You won't understand this until you actually experience it, because my entire Dubai trip was funded with money I produced on my phone, and I transferred to this crypto debit MasterCard, and I spent, I'm talking about flights, hotels, my food, anywhere POS, ATM, online payment is concerned. As long as MasterCard is accepted, you can use this. The numbers are at the back and my name is written there. So is a lucrative business deal. Okay. And I call this the business of the decade. Okay. Business of the decade. And this is how it works. The first thing you do is you're going to acquire PLCUX coins. How do you acquire it? Well, if you don't already have this minter, you can buy from somebody who has, okay, that wants to sell to you, or you can just go to the market crypto exchange. We're on over 20 crypto exchanges, and we are on 3 of the top 10 exchanges worldwide. Okay, so you can buy the coins for free. The company doesn't sell coins. You buy it from the free market, just the way you buy Bitcoin. Then you're going to need to freeze these coins for 12 months. But to do that, in the software, but to freeze those coins, you are going to need to buy a minter license. This license is what enables you to, carry out this transaction. So just like the people that are printing the Naira note, the new Naira notes, nobody can just go and print it. You need to be licensed and regulated by the CBN. So it's the same thing here, just that we are being licensed and regulated by the PLCUX blockchain. The monetary policy is fixed. You can't change it. Once you engage in a smart contract, when you freeze this money, it creates a smart contract for 12 months. It will freeze the money for 12 months, any amount you put in, and then it will produce new coins at the rate of 56% per month for 12 months. And at the end of the 12 months, it's going to release the initial money that you froze. So you think about it like the way you would do a fixed deposit, but it's more like planting the seeds there in the farm, and then it germinates new seeds. After the contract runs off or terminates in 12 months, your initial seeds, it's your money, so it's not with the company, gets unfrozen in your wallet, right? And then you can decide to sell it. You can decide to freeze it again if you want, but that's how this works. Okay, so what's a risk-reward analysis? So somebody says, oh, even if I'm producing 56% monthly, the price of this thing, what's the guarantee that it's going to be profitable? Even if I'm producing 56% monthly, what if the price goes to zero? 56% of zero is zero. Okay. And the good news is that the price of the value of PLCUX coin is stabilized at $100,000 for one. All right. Obviously, you'll probably buy a fraction, 0.0 something. So you can buy any amount. But I'm just telling you, the price in the market is going to be stabilized for the next 2 years. This entire minting opportunity only exists for 24 months. Okay. So by December 2024, it's not going to exist again. All right. So your minting profit is guaranteed. Guys, I hope you understand what I'm saying. I don't know any other opportunity where you can get a 56% return on your money for 12 months guaranteed. And there is no cap on how much money you can put in. So if somebody gives you a blank check and says, any amount you give me in this environment, it's safe, it's guaranteed, the money is actually with you, you are the one producing this thing, you are going to get 56% monthly for 12 months. The question is, how much money are you going to seek to put in? Are you going to put in 10,000 so you can get 5,600? Are you going to put in 100,000 so you can get 56,000 monthly? Are you going to put in 1 million so you can get 560,000 monthly? Are you going to put in 10 million so you can get 5.6 million monthly? Are you going to put in 100 million so you can get 56 million monthly? How to think like a business person, right? So I'm going to show you other ways that you can increase the amount of money you can put in. It doesn't have to be your own money. One of the secrets of wealth is using other people's money. All right. So that's one. The value is stabilized. The second thing, as I said, is the minting speed is extremely lucrative. And it's not going to be like that always. Okay. As at September, this was 60% we were getting monthly. If you created your contract in September, you got 60% monthly for 12 months. In November right now, you're getting 56% monthly for 12 months. If you come in December, that will come down to like 54 or 53%. And the opportunity reduces. Okay, so there's a time sensitivity for this offer. But what I want to pull out here is that you can seek to break even on your total exposure in 3 months. All right, so let's say you buy the license and then you buy the coins, and you put all that together, in 3 months of profit, you would have made more than that total investment or total expenditure back. All right. And then you still have 9 months of profit to enjoy. But remember, your coin is still with you. After 12 months, you're going to get it back. All right. So all you need is a smartphone and 2 applications, the Ultima wallet and the Ultima farm. Okay, and you can download these 2 apps for free on your App Store or your Play Store. So if you do download it, let the person who invited you guide you on how to set them up. They're quite sensitive, okay? So they will guide you so that you don't make mistakes. but you can actually go ahead and download them. These are the license keys. You know, as I said, how much are you going to put into this? If you want to put in 1 billion, all right, you can do that. If you want to put in 100,000, you can do that. So the smallest package here is light. These are the license keys. Okay. The license key determines the amount of coin you can load, the maximum amount of coins you can load into the farm for an operation. So if you buy the light license, 110, the max load is 0.002 PLCUX. So if you multiply this by 100,000, which is the price, this comes to $200. So you're buying the light for 100 euros, which is about, so 110 euros, which is like $110. And then you are filling it up with $200. So your total exposure is $310, something like that. All right. And as I told you, the coin you put in your $200, you are getting 56% monthly. So that means you are getting like 110 thereabout dollars monthly. So in 3 months, you've made back about $330, you know, which is, you're in profit already. Are you getting it? So the same thing for the starter, 550, it can take $1,000. Basic, 1,100 euros, it can take $2,000. Now, once you buy from basic and above, you are going to get this free debit card. So this is a promo that just started last week. They just announced it last week, or was it this week? You know, some days ago. So if you want to get this card for free, this card is actually 1,500 euros if you want to buy it. It's a metal, it's an aluminum card. It's not plastic like this ones, like this GTB card. It's an aluminum card. All right. So it's 1,500 euros. But if you buy a basic farm, you're going to get this card for free. They will ship it down to Nigeria. Okay. So actually, that's how I got my card, you know, but the promo ended and they just brought it back. So for a limited time, you can do that all the way up to ultima, 550,000 euros. And you can put in, what's this? $1 million in this farm. So you can see there's no limit to how much money you can do, and you can always buy at any time. You can add to what you have, you know, and just increase your operation. So your next steps. Number one is register your account for free. Get back to the person who invited you. Let them know you are ready to get started. All right. You can create your account for free. They will give you an invitation link. You need that invitation link before you can create your account, but at least create the account tonight so you can log in, you can move around the system, you can set up the apps. Your next step will be to buy the license key, all right? And again, there are many factors working against you, so to speak. Number one, the devaluation of the Naira. Every day you delay, the Naira may be losing value, so you're going to have to pay more to get in, all right? The second thing is that every day that you don't sign up or that you delay, the minting speed that is available is also reducing. So you have to be smart about opportunities, you know, make your decision, get clarifications anywhere that you need, and then let's just get rolling. Okay. So you buy the minter, you download the apps, you load it with your coins, and then you start minting. And this unlocks this world of opportunity, because rather than just taking your hard-earned cash and going to buy the debit card or do the cashback or the travel portal, you can buy the minter and start producing 56% monthly, and then use that profit to now do the cashback. Isn't it sweeter that way? All right, you can do the cashback program, buy a cashback voucher, load the voucher on your debit card, and spend it anywhere. And you see that, and you still get your money back. All right, so there's financial education in this system. You are going to learn about money, you will learn about wealth, you will learn about leadership, you will learn about, you know, personal development, and you will just be part of an amazing community, global community of people that are, you know, trying to make the world a better place. So that is all I would say for now. The last thing I would say before I end is there is an opportunity. I told you at the beginning, that you can use other people's money. All right. You can use other people's money to expand your farm or to even buy bigger farms, which is what I've been doing. All right. Because if you ask me, why do people, how did we get to 1.5 million users so fast? It's because apart from the fact that this is a very great idea, the people are actually incentivized to share this idea with people. So I am incentivized to share this idea with people because there's a handsome compensation plan that is built into the system. All right. So whether you want to do this on a part-time basis, or you want to do it just for the fun of it, or you want to build a serious full-time income, you can engage in the business side of this. All right, whereby if you share the idea with anybody, they join with your invitation link. If they purchase any of the products, if they buy a real estate using the cashback, you get your commission. If they buy a minting license, you get your commission. If they buy a debit card, you get your commission. That's 30%. All right, on the first level, you have team bonus of 26%. On the second to 15th level, you have, I mean, this is just ridiculous money, guys. Rank bonus, I don't let me waste time here, but there's 81% in total that you can earn that this company is paying out. That's why at the beginning you saw out of 1.1 billion, they've paid out over 700 million. All right, so that money is going back to the field. And again, the 8.5 million people that are going to come in the next 12 months, they might as well come through us. All right. That's how you make money. So somebody's going to tell them, somebody is going to tell them, why can't it be you? All right. You make money that way. And then you can use that money to buy your farm, to fill it up, to buy bigger farms. I have people that even started this thing with zero cash. They didn't even have money to buy the minter license, but they started with the business. Once you create your account, you can get to work, you know, start with the business and make your commission. You withdraw it instantly and you can use it to pay, to buy your minter. So you can start that way. It's a free system. I've told you about the 30% direct bonus. If somebody buys a minting license of $10,000, you are making $3,000 cash. All right. So I've told you about that. There's also what they call rank volume. So you can make up to 20 million euros in the rank, you know, volume. This is just a one-time payment when you hit a particular sales volume. So if you're more serious about the business and you know you're doing it actively, at some point, if you hit a rank level or sales volume, you're going to get the corresponding payment paid out in PLCUX. So this is another way you can acquire the coins. All right. So, you know, when you get to 25,000, you get $300 euros in coins. When you get to Emerald, you get 1,000. When you get to Diamond, you get $3,000. And you can see at the top right here is actually up to 10 million euros. All right. And there are people earning this money, human beings. So the question is, what is there anything you are doing in the next 12 months that has the potential to give you up to 20 million euros? Because if you add all this money together, it's actually 20 million euros. If you add all this money together, it's 20 million. So, you know, because you eat, every time you hit, you get each one. So think about that for a moment. Is there anything in the next 5 years that you're doing that can give you this kind of money, this kind of freedom, this kind of wealth? All right. That is ranked. There's also something called infinity bonus, you know, so there is a lot of money flowing at a particular level that you get to when you hit diamond from here and above. That's a sales volume of 250,000 euros. Once you hit there, you start unlocking an extra 15% bonus, all the way up to 23% bonus, depending on the rank level that you have. So on top of the 30% that you earn direct commission, if you are a diamond, you are going to earn 45, that's extra 15%, and like that. So that's how it's going to come for diamond leaders. All right, so use the product, recommend the business idea, make sure you join the community. Create your account tonight. Get back to them. They will add you to our Telegram or WhatsApp group, and then make sure you get your license, and let's get to work. All right. We are looking for visionaries, not just people that want to make money, but people that want to, do some damage. You want to impact the world, light up Africa. You want to, preach a message of hope and just make the world a better place. And I'm personally looking for people like that. If you are such, you're welcome to join my team, and I will work personally with you to make money and to also build wealth. We're doing these Zooms almost every day now. And this weekend, if you're watching this live, this weekend on Wednesday, on a Saturday, we're going to have a full day event at the Ivy Hotel in Ikeja, where I'm going to be there. Other team members will be there. We're going to be sharing this idea with people in about 5 sessions. All right, so get the details from the group and make sure that you are a part of that, okay? And don't come alone, come with your guests. So thank you so much for joining. I'm going to stop the recording now, but get back to the person who invited you and let them know you are ready to get started. If you have questions, they will answer them and help you go to the next